puts him on top of the leaderboard here on the Terminator. All right, Trenton rolls on the Oliver 66 up to the Terminator. He's going back up and try it again.
All right, that bull is 80.79 feet, 80.79.
All right, Trenton on his Oliver 66 here, hooked to the Terminator. Trenton with an 87.54, he squeezed it.
Carlton Carter, look at him go, leading puller by about 70 feet, 163.43.
All right, Cliff here on this Farmall C, 3,000 pound, 6 mile an hour class, taking it up the track. Let's see what he's got moving that sled right up on the track. I believe he's going to be our top puller here in the 3,000 pound. He's pushing that line and keeping it in. There it is, a 172.57 puts Cliff. He was a very strong puller last year. We expect the same out of him this time. He's off to the races. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure we got the sled set up right. This is a 12-mile-per-hour class. We'll get him back to the starting line. We'll give him another shot at it. We'll get it all squared away and dialed in here. Terminator, the sled's green, the flag's green. It's all up to Kerry now. We got her set up right. Let's see where it goes from here.
Can't slow down in Oliver, I always say.
Yeah, that's how you tractor pull, ladies and gentlemen. I got a strong suspicion we'll bring him back. We'll reset the sled. If Kerry will get to do it again. So to him now. Sit up, take a look, check it out. What a good looking run there. Full pull is 205 on this side. So not quite there, but a 203.21. Good looking run there by Kerry. We've got green on the sled. He's got a green flag. It's all up to Curtis now on his Massey Harris 444. Laid down a good strong run there, a 191.16. 191.6 by Curtis Elliott. Currently puts him in second place with Kerry atop of the leaderboard. Blackburn and Oliver, all last year he was sitting on the John Deere. He coming here on an Oliver, and I still ain't got my pine knot screwed on straight.
All right, over on the southwest sled, Randy Pontel and his farm all rolling down the track. We're going to see how far they go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on this side, Josh Blackburn started out strong, hopping, jumping. I've got my facts straight. This man's coming to us from Canada. Came a long ways to be with us here this weekend. We appreciate the dedication to the sport here. Run by Gary, a 2:04.84 puts him right up on top, first later in the class, knocking on that 2:05, which is a full pull here on the Terminator side.
I tell you what.
All right, we've got on the Terminator Gus Jones on his Massey Harris. We've got green light on the sled. He's got a green flag. He's trying to chase down that 2:04.84. Gus with a 192.44, 192.44, puts him in third place right now. We've got three more pullers in this class. We'll see if he can hang on. Chris Light is our...
Hooking up on the southwest side, Steve Ulmer, John Deere B, looking good. Good enough for third place right now. Got two pullers left in the class. All right, Steve Ulmer on the way on the
Mr. Danny, he'll beat Jimmy Landingham. His tractor's currently on the other side being pulled, so he'll pull here after Danny. With a 144.44. 144.44 for Danny. One more puller in the class.
158.27. Danny Ferguson, you're next to go.
All right, here on the Terminator, Timmy on his Farmall H. We'll see what he's got for us. Puts a 138.89. That puts Gary Sanderson in first place, Kerry Underhill in second place, Chris Light in third place. That's the wrap up of the 3,750 pounds. this class. Bobby Ellen will be on the hook now. Next, Nolan Oliver's on the sled. We're waiting for, he's got a green light on the track. Let's see what he's got. He's chasing that 170.31. Good looking run there, 164.66, 164.66. Next puller in this class will be Curtis Elliott. Down 162.49, 162.49. He wound up about right there where you at. I might take another step or two back. Here we are, Josh Blackburn on the hook. Let's see what he's got. Your brand new leader in the 4,000-pound class. Put your hands together for him, Josh Blackburn, a 173.36.
You know, I might need a sled. We're getting the track ready to go. He's going to be ready to roll in a minute.
All right, Tim Yates takes to the track here on the Terminator. He's chasing that 173 mark. All right, Tim pulls out a 148.82, 148.82. Races on the Terminator, green everywhere. It's all up to him. He's looking at that 174 mark to see if he can put himself up on top of the leaderboard. Pulled a 169.62, 160.
In the class, Randy Fontel, Eric Jensen, Larry Burkholder, Steve Ulmer, Dustin Hines, you're first to go. I hope you're ready.
Stephen laid down a good solid run there, a 172.52. Good enough for second place right now. He calls bail money. He's chasing that high mark set earlier of 173 and a few change. With a 165.39, 165.39. Next puller on the hook, Chris. with a 140.85. 140.85. He's chasing that 173 mark. Puts him right up on top. Put your hands together for him. Chris Blank, their new leader. All right, on this side, Dwayne on his 77, our 77. Let's see what he can do. Lays down a 168.79, 168.79. Just a minute, run or two ago. Chris with a 145.87, 145.87.
Larry Burkholder has that confident look.
Laying down a 155.46, 155.46.
Just next to go over on the southwest sled, he's got a John Deere B. He's going to be looking to push that wall just a little bit further.
All right, starting out strong here. Let's see what he's got. Close to the edge over. Brian said he's good. He flag. It's off to the races. Trenton with a 146.26, 146.2. Mark Minnick Sr. on the Oliver 77. We've got green everywhere. It's all up to Mark. He's chasing that 175.87. with a 152.95. 152.95. All right, back here, Jake on the John Deere 8 Terminator sled. We've got about 6 or 8 more, but they're all still chasing that 175 mark. He was looking hard, didn't quite get it, but a 172.72, good enough for third. You know, Charles, if Danny wouldn't have turned his hat around backwards, that field would have caught a little bit more wind. It had probably kept him right on the bubble there, and he'd have been all right.
Live and learn.
Back on this side, Leroy Bennett on a Case 500, chasing that 175 mark. Leroy with a 147.74. He had to back out over there, creeping over to the line. If any part of the track, I thought about that for a really long time, Charles, all of about a half a second, and the answer is no.
I'll talk to Matthew.
Well, he's a big boy, but I put up a good fight, I can tell you. Together for Warren Townsend, a 177.49.
All the way, the price tag is going up.
Absolutely, and you'll be the biggest fan, I'm sure.
I love an Alice Chalmers.
Lays down a 144.89. 144.80. All right, on the hook on this side again. Eddie Bartley trying to run down Warren Townsend. Eddie Bartley on his Farmall H, looking at that 177.49 mark. With a 155.7, a 155.7.
173.58, 173.58. I believe that is second place.
All right, Harrison Tucker on the good-looking Oliver 880, taking to the track, trying to run down Warren, who laid down a 177.49. Let's see what he can do. Come away with a 161.46, 161.46. Next Ford on the hook. All right, we got another Ford on this side. Jacob shifted on his Ford 900. He's got green everywhere. Let's see what he can do. They're trying to run down Warren's time. under 159.79. 159.79. He had a pull of 145.72. He's the last puller in the class. Where the run.
$70.47, 170.47. Next up, Leroy Bennett.
All right, back on the Exterminator, Kerry Underhill, second go round. Let's see what happens next. He was knocking on the door, 203.41. Almost had that full pull at 205. Very strong run there, laid down by Kerry. A 209.
Stop him and tell him how to find the ODAC.
That's right. Green flag, green sled. Off to the races. Bobby trying to run down Underhill. Ladies and gentlemen, he needed a 203.41. He has a 203.31. That is very, very close. All right, Curtis on the 444 Massive trying to run down that 203 mark. What? He had a good looking strong run going, 197.75. Kerry still right up on top. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. That's how it's done right there. A full pull laid down by Josh Blackburn, 211.67. That's who they're all chasing. pushing the All right, it's all green on the red tractor. We'll see what happens next. All right, Jonathan with a 194.21. Not good enough to catch up with Josh, but a good knocking Josh off the top. Let's see what happens. Strong, solid effort there, but not enough. 194.9, 194.9. Good looking tractor, good looking. Charles, I just love to see tractor pulling. I haven't had this much fun since yesterday. With a good strong run there, a 200.21. Unfortunately, he was out of bounds with the tractor, so he did disqualify him, being out of bounds. Got a green flag. It's all up to Danny now. Let's see what happens. All of them still chasing Josh, sitting up on top. Danny with a 188.41. 188.41. Next on the hook, Earl Johnson. Let's see where it goes from here. He's all green. It's up to him.
Next puller on the southwest sled will be Alan Elliott.
Run a 201.1, 201.1. Steve with a 196.52, 196.52.
He's going to run away from JJ just as fast as he can.
All right, back on this side. Done right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for you. That's how you do it. 210.79. He's in a pull-off with Josh. That's how tractor pulling's done, ladies and gentlemen. What a great show here.
Who has joined these two tractors right here on those scales, I think.
That's right. It's all up to Tim now. He's got green everywhere. He's trying to get that 205 mark so he can move on into the pull-off. He was trying, he was digging, he was scratching and clawing, looking for the 205, but he came up just a couple feet short, 202.87.
Wall so he would know just how hard to hit it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Warren on his run, he's going to see. Y'all check him out and see if he can give Josh and Don a run for their money. He's looking for that 205 mark. Let's see what he's got. All right, good solid run, but not good enough there to move him home. A 188.61. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a pull-off on this side of the track with Josh Blackburn and Don Wright. Two good, strong.
These tractors pulled before. Y'all might want to go out there and tell people to stop coming in that door. I don't think Josh Blackburn is going to stop for them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Josh, off to the races. Continues to take it out of the house, a 212.56 to 12.56. I can tell you, that's not going to be a... Here we are. It's all up to Don now. He's got green everywhere. Let's see where it goes from here. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh had a 212.56. There's your winner, Don Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, what a show, what a pull. Y'all put your hands together for both of them. Great job there. You're first, obviously, Don Wright.
On the southwest sled, Grace Buckley with a distance of 133.62. I'm guessing this next person is related. What do you have? $169.77 for Alan Elliott. Next up, Curtis Elliott. I'm noticing a theme here. Tractor pulling is ready to go. Everything but the tractor is green. It's on you, Curtis. $168.39, $168.39. Next up, Josh Black. How it goes this morning. You can't blame him. He's used to a John Deere. He got a little fast. All right, David, everything is ready. Let's see that red tractor go. $173.80, good enough for second place early on in this 4750. All right, folks, look out. Here we go. Andy Bird, tractor pulling, Chatham, Virginia. Green light, green flag, red tractors. Here we go. $75.28. Almost is the new word of the day. That's your new second one. 71.79 for Stephen Quintel. Not only do they have them in Boston, they got some mighty fine. All green, Jason Hoda, what can you do? $169.67 for Jason. 169.67. $166.52 for Sarah Cullen. Next on the hook is going to be Olde Simpkins, talking about somebody who knows how to get it done. Not only that a road, good looking rides.
All right, home the Terminator, Olde Simpkins taken to the track. He's running down trying to see what he can do here in the charity pool. 175.43. Puts him in second place right now. All right, Gus Jones on the Massey Harris here, looking to run down that 176 mark set early on by Bobby. All right, Gus with a 171.44, 171.44.
With us very well to make sure we got two classes going at the same time. These men are in both. Brian has made his way over there. We're going to give him just a minute.
All right, Greg, take it to the track. With a 172.72. He had a good looking run going there. Unfortunately, not enough. Next puller in the class is
85, Brian, good pull. Next up, he's ready to go. I think his hat's still backwards. Danny Ferguson.
Steve Ulmer on the John Deere 8 here in the charity class. He's chasing down that 176. With a 136.23, 136.23.
According to my math.
Yep, we're going to have a showdown at the end. Meanwhile, back on this side, Daniel Buckley looking to run down that 176. With the pool of 150.20, 150.20.
Franklin County this morning.
He was knocking on the door. That's good enough for a second.
Well, they've got two names on this next driver. I'm going with Mr. Quiggle on the hook.
With a run of 166.48, 166.48. Danny Ferguson, you are on the farm mall 460, backing up to get on the hook here now. All right. Oh, lost the weight, lost the weight. Hold on, boys, hold on. Lost the weight there. Lost a couple weights. James Sloan on the Terminator got green on the sled. Green flag, it's all hooked to him. Jaden with a 173.31. 173.31. All right, Danny Ferguson on the hook, on the Terminator, off to the races. Let's see where he goes. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him. There's your brand new leader, Danny Ferguson, with a 177.49. There's your brand new leader, 178.97, 178.97. Roger Creighton here on the Terminator. He's trying to run down that 178 mark. Had a run of 167.75. 167.75. All right, Matt Parker here on the Terminator, taking it up the track, looking for that 179 mark. Solid run there, 174.93, 174.93. .54 for Mike, good enough for second place. 177.54, good strong run.
Dylan Card, 171.02.
Steve Raymond with the 176. All right, we've got Earl on the hook on the Terminator. It's all green. It's up to him. They're still chasing that 177.49. With a pull of 171.59, 171.59. All right. We have Jake Myers here on the John Deere 8. All right. 167.36. 167.36. All right, Jack Depew off to the races here on his John Deere. A 170.70 for Jack Depew.
I was watching Jack. I believe if his arm was just a little bit longer.
Running tractor. He was all day yesterday. Let's see what he's got this go round. Ruben with a 172.77. 172.77. Next up. All right, Alex on it. Oliver, 88. Good, strong running tractor here. Let's see what he's got for him. Chasing down that 179 mark. All right, he had a pool of 170.26. 170.26. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of poolers running both sides right now. There's some in the pool off on the other side. Drivers, we are going to work with you. We want you to pool, so we're going to work it out. We'll work it out there. Mike Sidell, looking at that 179. Let's see what he's got.
All right, folks, on the Southwest track, you might have missed it. Leroy Bennett says, next time you're looking for me, look in Danville. He had a full bull. That makes 6 to...
Owen with a 151.97. 151.97. All right, we got Mike Billings on the farm mile 460 here, hooking to the Terminator, trying to run down at 178.97.
Hooked up on the Southwest sled. Look at it. It's even.
Rufus Kinsey, J.J. Kinsey, Mike Yaley, Warren Townsend, Steve Buffenbarger, Carl West, Orr, Karen Tice, Harrison Tucker, Don Wright, Ben Ritchie. that 179. He come up with a 174.54. 174.54. All right, DJ taking the track on right here on this Farmall 460, running down that 179 mark. DJ with a 172.18, 172.18. Next on. All right, back on this side, on the Terminator, Tyler Lester, on the Farmall 560, giving him his best shot here. He got a good looking run going, 172.72, 172.72 for Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, is your brand new leader at 179.31. Give him a big hand on the cock shove there. What a good look. All right, off to the races we go. Let's see what Rufus got. Rufus had a 168.59, 168.59.
All right.
On the Terminator, we got a Buckley boy on a Kinsey tractor. Let's see what happens. Over 169.33, 169.33. The track is in good shape, waiting on the green flag. Leroy will lay down his run here. All of them still chasing that 179. Leroy with a run of 163.38, 163.38. All right, Mike off to the races on the Farmall. Chasing that 179 mark. There's your brand new leader, 180.33, 180.34. What you got for it? All right, Warren with a 177.59, 177.59. Got Don Wright, Ben Ritchie, all waiting here. Here's Steve. Let's see what he got. All of them chasing that 180.34. Steve with a 170.46. 170.4.
No time to waste. We're ready to go 5,000 pounds, 4 miles per hour. Larry Gray and his John Deere A. This is one strong tractor. It takes 2 drivers.
All right, Karen, ready to go here. Look at the tractor. Looking for a good looking run. Telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, she was knocking on the door. 179.85, good enough for second place. With a 166.13, 166.13. Right here, all greens up to Harrison now on Oliver 880. Let's see what he's got. Chasing that 180. Let's see what Don can do with them. All right, Don coming up to 178.77. Good strong run there, but not good enough. 178.77. Top leader here in the Charity Pool. With a run of 163.87, 163.87. Next on the hook is going to be Randy Ritchie on a John Deere G.
Over for John Deere A. Southwest sled, she is waiting to pack the track. In the meantime, Randy Ritchie on his John Deere G rolling on. What do you got, Randy? Andy Ritchie, 176.95. Bobby Sloan, it was close. Was he good? Was he good? 176. But don't waste that time. Get them in here. Get them lined up. Ready to roll.
Tim Cutshall chasing that 180.34. Let's see what he's got. All right, came away with a 176.31, 176.31. Top finishers.